Hi, my name is Jake Bonnell. I'm an Assistant Director of College and Academic Counseling here at Catholic Memorial, and today we're going to talk about the college admissions process in 2 minutes. Each year, students at Catholic Memorial and around the country spend hours poring over their college applications. They spend time drafting essays, requesting letters of recommendation, honing their activities section. They spend time talking to loved ones and counselors and everyone in their lives about what they think is the next step. After all of that, they finally sit down, they do one final check, and they hit submit. Today, we're going to talk about what happens after students hit that button. Your application's first stop is the admissions operations team. The admissions operations team aids in the collection of your application documents. They help in taking your application and your recommendations and your test scores and maybe sometimes your portfolio and putting them all into one single location. And that in total becomes your completed application. So all of that is step one. Your completed application will spend time with anywhere from 1 to 4 admissions officers. Those admissions officers are looking for a whole host of factors. This is GPA, that makes sense, we're all good with that, right? So that means what kind of high school you're at. Community engagement, like citizenship could fit here too. Famous, that's just what I could think of off the top of my head. Once they've weighed these factors, the admissions officer will make a recommendation moving forward. From here, an individual admissions officer will present your application to the admissions committee, which is made up of other admissions officers. From there, the admissions committee will review your specific application, talking about the factors we just discussed. Here again, the admissions committee will make a recommendation, either admit, waitlist, or deny. But we're not done yet. We're next going to look at the admitted class as a whole. Within this group, we're looking to see if there are too many students from out of state, if there are too many chemistry majors, if there are too many tuba players. And here we might say, gosh, we've got too many tuba players. Sorry, tuba players. One final calculation that many colleges make is the likelihood that these students will enroll. And many colleges look at that through a thing that we like to call demonstrated interest. That means looking at how many times has this student engaged with us critically, how many times have they talked to us at a college fair, how many times have they visited our campus, how many times have they even opened an email. And finally, number 6, the moment we've all been waiting for, colleges release decisions. So now that we've really elevated our stress and anxiety levels, let's talk about the good work that happens here at Catholic Memorial. Each student here at CM spends time one-on-one with their counselor, brainstorming ideas for an essay, or crafting a list of colleges to apply to, or even honing and tweaking that application at the last minute. Students here spend years preparing for this process, whether that's in intentional work through the Beyond CM curriculum, which is a program specifically for our juniors as they think about the next step, or that's as casual as meeting after school with students' counselors or even the principal. Whether they know it or not, students have spent the last 4 years here finding a wonderful fit for the future.